Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well tonight. Let me bump up my mic audio just a hair there. Back in the game. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. Alright. So, I was planning on streaming this, over an hour ago. But, yeah, I had some technical problems. My headphones suddenly decided that, I am just not going to work the way I'm supposed to. So I have spent the better part of an hour trying to troubleshoot this piece of shit. And, yeah, I finally figured it out, but probably anybody that would have been watching this has probably gone to bed by now. So, yeah, I'm sad. But, that is okay. Because it's not like this is just going to disappear into thin air. It is going to be saved on YouTube, and I don't plan on doing this for super long tonight. Like, maybe an hour. I'm not planning on doing this super long tonight, because there was actually a thing or two that I was going to touch on as well tonight before I went to bed. It wasn't necessarily a long night at work, but it kind of held me up because we were kind of up in the air about some stuff. So, but anyway, I'm not going to keep going on about that. Let's go ahead and get going on that. So, just to recap from last time, if you haven't read the comment section yet, last time around, we rebuilt Norune Village, our hometown, and we rebuilt it better than ever. I did go around and just make sure I collected like all of the chests and stuff, because I just want to make sure that I haven't missed anything. And so far, from what I can tell, I haven't missed anything. Let me think. And then we saved Divine Beast Dran. He gave us a map that would take us to the next town, which is Matataki Village. It's a village full of hunters that live near the forest. And this is probably going to be one of my favorite parts of this particular playthrough, because the music is especially awesome in this place, and I absolutely love the dungeon and the dungeon's music with the bosses and just the overall atmosphere. I love it. Okay, audio took a second to kick in there. That was weird. Oh, hey, look at that. How are you doing, Tengard? I'm so glad there's actually someone that's still up to watch this. I'm so upset my freaking headphones acted up on me. It took me an hour to fix it. How are you doing? Alright, let's see. I guess the music only plays during the day. That's okay, though. I'm gonna follow Dran's advice first and, try to fight Treant. Oh, nice. Chatting with some friends. That's always fun. I'm so looking forward to this weekend. I've needed a break. They were asking at my job if they wanted... Oh, excuse me. They wanted me to come in and help them fix some things or do a fill at work, and it was just like, nope, sorry man, this is Memorial Weekend. I've been looking forward to this. We weren't supposed to work anyway. So, yeah. I passed that up faster than I could blink. Treant in its current state is helpless without water. Simba! You just like to pop out of nowhere, do you? Treant is a fairy tree. Treant Treant is a tree fairy that controls the water element. Without water, it seems like speaking is difficult for it. Tone. You must on your own connect the river that was cut off here at Matataki Village to revive Treant. Treant will surely aid you in your quest. This is a village which I saved with Atla. The village could be revived if the Atla can be found. The Atla are probably scattered around the Wise Owl Forest. You can enter the forest by opening Matataki's gate here. Flash pictures, in case you're an idiot missed the giant gate. I will open the gate for you. Go and see what you can find. Listen, Toan, make the river your priority. Connect the river to save Treant. Got it? Alright, we got it. You've only said it about 5 times. Connect the river. Connect the river. Yeah, speaking difficult, it looks deader than shit. Let's just call it as it is. Treant is deader than shit. Jurak! Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily Jurak, but Jurak could be like a, just another form, like Treant was what he was in a prior life. So I wouldn't necessarily use like Jurak. But there's definitely some, like I noticed when I was playing through Dark Cloud 2, when you went to a Sindane, the little pond and the tree that was growing out of it, you could definitely tell it looked like a withered up, like decaying version of Treant. And then 100 years in the future, you get a giant talking tree with a lot of similarities. I always thought that was an interesting parallel. So it's like, I don't know, you throw in details like that into the second game, and it's like, are they trying to make it a sequel somehow, and it's just set far enough in the future where things have kind of, weathered to make the environment look just different enough? But at the same time, though, you get Osman that pops in. It's like, how old can moon people live? You know, it's just kind of strange. Now to talk to this fucker. I could not stand this kid. He bugged me. What? Who the... Aha! You must be that monster that ruined the village. I know I'm right. You can't lie to me. That face of yours. It's a villain's face. Get ready. The hurt's coming. Enough already. Damn it! I missed the 2 circles at the end. Those were the easy ones. The diagonal that usually gets me. Say, you're kind of strong. Screw you, kid. How does a fat fuck like you get around like that? Look, I'm not out by a long shot. My stomach's killing me. Just wait till I'm better. See you then. He just goes strolling into his house. And hey, I'm only saying this once, so you better listen. My name is... So, Goro is his default name. Helen of the Woods. Goro is his default name. I hear Goro and I think of the Goron in Majora's Mask, where he's fallen asleep and he says Goro after like the end of every other sentence or something. It's very strange. You named him Big Boy. Oh, that reminds me. So on the last stream, we got our ally Xiao, or on the maybe it was the end of the first stream for Dark Cloud. I don't remember. But anyway, in one of the prior streams, we got Xiao as our first ally. But then I had a few other people that popped in, and we debated what to name her rather than having just the default Xiao, and we went with Cream Pie. It's cute. I'm actually debating just kind of letting people that like pop into the chat like help name allies if they happen to be in there. I don't know. I don't know if I want to call him Big Boy, but what should we change Goro's name? Tengard, what do you think? What do you think we should change that name to, or should we just leave it? alright, cool. I don't know. Goro, I was never a huge fan of him. I don't know what. Maybe it's just because he's just a generic asshole. I don't know. I just never liked him. Make up a name for him? Maybe because I'm a smartass, I want to call him Assbag. I don't know, Goro. Game theory, that's Sans. I don't see Sans. That's kind of a random one. I'm pretty sure you're just saying that just to be funny. I don't know. That's Sans. Delson? Delson. Or, Derpson? I don't know. Chunky? If there was enough room, I would have named him Chunky Monkey, but I don't think they have enough letters. Don-chan. Derpson. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking that's funny. Derpson. And I kind of like how you've got derp capitalized. Just to kind of put an emphasis on that. I don't know, do you think that'd work? Alright, sure. We'll just go with that. We're just gonna have fun with it. Derpson. Because he is kind of derpy. Derpson! The music! Yes, it's finally started. Oh my gosh, this music. I remember literally starting out my PlayStation 2, putting the game in, going here, and just letting the music roll. Oh, love it. I would listen to this music for hours while I was doing my homework. I just have it just sitting there rolling. I loved it. Oh my god. But I've already done that, so we're mission accomplished. Right? Oh, I would get so into the Wise Out music, and then the battle music would kick in when you'd round the corner on an enemy. It just throws off the mood. Oh, wait, I missed a chest over here. Oh, not chest, bag of gold. I wonder who decided when they were developing this. Hey, so the Friday gnome should be the one that kicks you in the face. Like, who decided that? I want to know. Come on, cream pie. The owl with the giant ass mustache. I love it. Oh, rude. Saturday's boxing. I don't understand. Let me think. So Saturday's punching, it's boxing. Friday's kicking. Wednesday was the axe. What was Monday? We got a shiny rock. I've heard about the broken dagger glitch. I've heard about it, but I've never actually tried it. I don't even know like how you're supposed to set it up. I just know it's a thing. I personally have never done it. Yeah, see, I would, like, when I figured out that that was a thing, I would read through it. They talk about how OP it'd make you. And I just, I don't know. I try to avoid that kind of stuff when I can. Because I don't know. I don't like games being super easy. Or super short. Without some kind of, like, investment, I guess. Like, you can think of a game like Undertale, from what I understand. It's a very, very short game. Once you, like, figure the game out, it's very short. But I feel like even with something like Undertale, there's kind of like a, not necessarily problem solving, but I feel like if you want to, like, fully understand, like, all of the subtle things that are going on within the game, you need to, take your time and like figure things out, stuff like that. Not just like rush through it. So any sort of like glitch in games that kind of helps you through real fast, I try to avoid them when I can. Like there's nothing more that I hate than spending a whole bunch of money on a game and it's just either really easy to glitch out where you get OP fast, or it's just the campaign is so freaking short. You know, it's not even worth it. Come here, you little shit! I swear to God. Back. Fucking Thursday and Wednesday, I hate those days of the week anyway. How do you feel about the games these days? Do you feel like everything, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm an adult versus to, you know, when I was starting out gaming years ago when I was a little kid. But I feel like games nowadays, they're a lot easier than they used to be. Like before, they used to be a challenge. I agree, Tangard. I can't put my finger on like what it is exactly. Because I mean, really, when you break this game down, it's fairly straightforward. You're just going through, damn it, you go through a dungeon, you collect the stuff. Combat's really repetitive, especially in this game. Dark Cloud 2 they improved on. Combat in this though is really repetitive. And I don't know, the plot's not super complicated. But there's something about this game that I find a lot more appealing than games that have all the crazy graphics and downloadable content and all that jazz. I don't know. I can't put my finger on what it is about games like this that they're old and they're a little cheesy, but they do things so much better. I can't put my finger on it. Yeah, I don't know. I struggle. That's something I struggle with all the time. Which do I like better, the first one or the second one? I don't know. It depends on what I'm looking at. If it's purely nostalgia, they both have it. But Dark Cloud 1, just a tiny bit more, just because it was there first. And it's just the music and just getting attached to certain characters in this game. This is where it started. Now, if you're talking about combat, just mechanics, and just general screwing around having fun inside the game, definitely Dark Cloud 2. There's a lot of little extra things you can do. There was like the fish racing, you could breed fish for prizes, you can do fishing and Svita, turn into monsters, like invent things, you know, there was a lot of other fun stuff to do. Yes! First guess! Science, floating owls just make shit open. I love it. Oh god. Oh shit, shit. Okay, sorry. I just have to look at something real quick. Please tell me I got another one. No, I don't need a bomb. Though that does sound kind of nice right now. I got one more of these things. I can hate teasing too. So, Tangard, question for you. You say that you love both games, but Dark Cloud 2 is like the one you have to pick over them. Why is that? What kind of tips the scales for you as to like why you like 2 versus the original? God damn, he ripped my antidote amulet already. Little shit. I think this is going to be a level for cream pie, because this is obviously not going to work. How obnoxious. Oh, we don't have the mustache key. Damn it. Wasn't thinking. Oh my god, everything's breaking. Yeah, the story was definitely a little bit more intriguing, or at least you can get a little bit more involved with it in the second one. I will admit that, Because I remember, like, you know, there were some things in here, like, you know, I'd get emotional and I'd be a little sad. And that was pretty much the extent of it. But I remember by the time I got to the end of Dark Cloud 2, I was absolutely bawling. I was even bawling at, like, the end of, like, every freaking chapter in that game. I was just bawling. Because it just emotionally, it hit me in the core. So I feel like, you know, the story was a little bit more relatable, or at least you could get more invested in it. This game, it's pretty flat. Not until, like, probably the very end, when it kind of explains, like, what even set all of these events in motion. Banbuku's house. I always thought that was a fun name. Banbuku. It's like Mononoke. I thought that was cool. I had a coworker at my job. He hadn't, like, I said the name Miyazaki to him. He did not know what that meant, or Studio Ghibli, and I was absolutely horrified by that. So it's like, dude, we're gonna educate you. We're gonna get you up to speed. And I loan him my copies of Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, Castle Cagliostro, Nausicaa, and oh crap, there was another one. Howl's Moving Castle. So that way he can kind of get his feet wet and just kind of see what Miyazaki's about. And yeah, he loved. He particularly liked Princess Mononoke, but like Spirited Away was like a close second for him. And it's just, we would sit there and say, Mononoke! And yeah, cool! Just at random to each other at work. It was just, I don't know. It was just fun to say those names. Yeah, he's gonna be leaving pretty soon. I'm gonna be sad. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Leon's a good dude. He's funny as hell, too. What was Banbuku's? He has a little sister. I think she has like a white fox or something as the animal. And that's like her power status in the village. What the crap? What was her name? I want to say it started with a name. Like K? Started with a name. Real fucking intelligent. Started with K. Like Kululu? Or something? Kulu? Something. It's gonna bug the shit out of me now. Help me out. Hi Jaren, how are ya? I am sorry if I am slaughtering your name. Is Jaren how you're supposed to say it? Let's go with the chest. Yes! First guess. Kind of see what we got. Alright, what have we got so far? We've got Banbuku. Oh, Pow, he has a bobcat, right? Wildcat, something. Honestly don't remember what Banbuku's deal was, like what he wanted. What's up, dude? What? Who are you? Let's see, you're called Toan? Strange name. And if you've got nothing to talk about, don't waste my time. How about your whole village is fucking gone? That's kind of something to talk about. Everybody just poofed, disappeared, and you think there's nothing to talk about? You're kind of a sassy little shit. Okay, he wants the upstairs. How does he want to build it? Oh, he wants to be near a water mill. Okay. So I'm probably going to try the same challenge that I did last time where I've played this game so many times I have it dialed in, like, where to put a house every single time and know it's going to, like, complete the request. But I kind of want to try, like, setting it up different, like I did at Norune Village. I think that would be fun. So, for the time being, I'm just going to kind of throw him down right there for the moment. That's right, everybody wants a fucking sign on their house, I forgot. Let's see. Then we got the mushroom house. This one, it seems like they want to be on a higher elevation. That much I do remember. At least a little bit. And then we got a well. Actually, I'm just going to throw that there. I'm just throwing a well here. Fuck it. That'll work. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, chest right there. So it looks like their weapon of choice is poison darts. That'd be my guess. Now it seems like I tend to hold off on completing this house because I get tired. Because Bambuku, it seems like he likes to stand in that doorway and get my fucking way, so I can't do anything. Oh, you were messing around with your account, Sandguard? Dang, man. Why you gotta do that? Oh, well. Alright, let's go and raid the mushroom house. See if we can find mushrooms. Aw. I was half expecting a shit ton of hobbits to be just crammed in here, because, you know, mushrooms, they just love that shit. Sorry, stupid joke. Get the... Yeah, I'm looking. I'm not seeing anything, though. It's all boring. Not seeing anything yet. Sometimes my jokes are kind of stale. Actually, I'm more of, like, the pun person. I like being Sans and just making puns. It's more fun that way. Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. Is there anything by the gates? No. Lame. Dunkirk, here you go. It's like, no. I mean, I've seen Dunkirk. It is a good movie, but it's so sad, man. I can't. You know, war is not a fun time. It is really not. Believe it or not. Alright, we gotta build up our endurance. Definitely. It's sad when your attack power is higher than your endurance. Magic power. Holy ice. Mage and anti-metal. Anti-metal is definitely going to be a hard one to get our hands on. start. Fucking pissed that I broke my Gladys within like 5 levels in Divine, or not Divine Beast. No, is it a Divine Beast game? I'm having a brain fart. Chestnut. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. I forgot about these things. I saw an enemy, but I didn't see anything. I thought the game had glitched. Ah, now I remember. Now I'm gonna be watching. Ooh, Sunday, we gotta pull out the kitchen knife. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Shiny rock, awesome. Ooh, stamina drink, that'll be handy. Now, I'm trying to remember. Kalulu, that was her name. I was not crazy. Thank God. At least one thing came to mind. What was I gonna say? Oh, good. It's not a fake chest. Poison's more what I worry about. Sweet. A chopper. Now, it seems like this is better. Let me take a look. Ooh, not really. Ooh, not really at all. Damn. It just looks like a knockoff version of Sting. A little bit. Hey, it's got more anti-metal, though. Oh, these fucking things. I totally lost my train of thought. I don't know where I was going with the stuff I was saying earlier. Fucking Thursday, get your ass over here. I probably should be using cream pie for this ship. But at the same time, though, I'm just too lazy to keep flipping back and forth. Ooh, breeding water. Excellent. Sorry if you can hear me yawning on my side. It's just, it hasn't really been a rough day at work. It just, it was a very tedious and, how to put it? It was busy and yet it was not. We were in such a big hurry to get prepped for a certain process, and then we couldn't get things rolling. We kept having issues where we couldn't go anywhere, and it was more getting to the point of, hey, you know what? We're just gonna like bag it for today, and any volunteers that come in Saturday in the morning at 6 a.m., they'll get breakfast and lunch, and we can get this done. And I'm like, nope, it's Memorial Weekend. Ouch. I feel bad because I want to support my team, and everything because we're losing a lot of people, so it's going to be really hard to keep things rolling in production. But at the same time though, it's Memorial Weekend. Guys, I want to enjoy my holiday weekend. If it was any other weekend, I probably wouldn't care, and I would have volunteered. I had plans, so I wanted to try and stick to them. Ooh, we got each other at the same time a little bit faster. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, I was practically in tears. Well, today's Friday. It feels like Saturday to me. But last night, because my lead is leaving and he's going to graveyard as the supervisor over a department rather than like a lead that's like on the production floor. And it just, I was almost in tears because I hadn't realized how attached I was to him. Because, you know, he took a lot of extra time working with me and making me feel comfortable and welcome to the team, and then it's just getting me trained and trying to instill some confidence in me that, I say a lot of things and I act like I don't care, but really, I don't have that confidence in myself, really. And he was trying really hard to, like, instill that sense of confidence in me. And it just... just before I left that night, he said some stuff to me that I was just crying. I had to give him a hug. I'm gonna miss him. Didn't get it the first try. Ooh, which is it? The berry or the chestnut? Berry! Yeah, he's a good dude. He deserves the advancement. He really does, because he's a good worker, and he's gonna pull off some magic, and shit's just gonna magically start working on graveyard. That's how that guy is. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Silly, like I'm getting emotional thinking about it. Like, why? Stop it. You were fine. I like how it's a mushroom that has a mustache. I've always found that goofy. I appreciate it, Tenkar. I'm a very sentimental person, so when I get somebody that just, they take the time to get to know me and work with me as a person, not, more than just, strictly, hey, I'm your trainer, it's my job to do this. It's more of, hey, I want to see you do better. Here, I'm going to train you the best that I can so you have the best possible chance. Sort of thing. And it's just, that's what he did for me. And it just, I don't know why, seeing Sunday with a giant-ass kitchen knife just reminds me of how much cooking I'm going to be doing this weekend. On top of a million other things. Because I've got a potluck I'm going to be doing next week, and I volunteered to bring funeral potatoes as well as a cake. So I gotta do that like Monday. And then I'm planning on doing a bunch of baking because it's like there was certain cookies I've been craving the last little while, but I haven't really had a chance to actually like cook them because I've been kind of distracted with things. Alright, this is bullshit. I have decided this is bullshit. I'm not doing this. Fuck you. Give me that shit. It's probably a humongous waste doing this, throwing bombs at like this thing that falls from the ceiling. But cream pie is not very strong, and I am not going to build up her primary weapon when I know the very second I get a different weapon, I'm just going to pick up something else. So that's my justification. I'm gonna see if the shiny rock is what that freaking owl wants. Hi Min, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. I'm actually surprised how many people are up and about this time of night. At least it's like 2 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. I don't know where you're at. But yeah, it's kind of late on my side. But it's just, I don't know. I was craving playing this game because this is probably my favorite part of the whole game. And I wanted to kind of jump into it at least for an hour or so. Just so I can kind of unwind. Yes! I can get the hell out of this level. But be able to unwind. So, welcome. Thanks for joining me. And my favorite part of the game, probably. So, have you been watching the other streams, Min? Like, after the fact, like when they're just recordings on YouTube? Or have you been here since the channel started? Just out of curiosity. Oh wait, duh. Bambuku's house right here. Let's see. There she is. She has no words. Oh, she wants the little torch. Okay. I can do that. But I'm going to banish your brother from the house because he gets in the freaking way. Oh, there's a chest. Sweet! Oh, damn it. Are those supposed to be weapons? I can't decide what those are. They have like scoops, it looks like. It's weird. Cheese. It's always good. Oh, you've been here since the start of the channel. Well, that just brightens my night. It's kind of crazy how many people are coming out of the woodworks with the streaming and whatnot. How many people have been here since the channel started and they're just coming out of the woodworks? I find that crazy. And it just, I don't know, it makes me happy. Oh, they're candle holders. Okay. I always wondered about that. Looking at that, it's like, I don't know what those are. They look weird. If they're supposed to be spears, they're kind of stupid because they're curved. You know, It's actually been a good minute since I've looked at my subscribers. I didn't realize I had that many people following me. To be honest, I only started streaming like literally the last month or so, or 2-3 weeks. It's been a very recent development. I guess pretty much everybody that's subscribed, they've been here because of the music, doing the extensions on the Dark Cloud soundtracks, and I guess I did Ocarina of Time as well. I haven't finished Majora's Mask or White Knight Chronicles. I probably should do that. I've got coworkers, you know, I tell them that I start to do streaming stuff, and they figure out my username and they go to my channel and they're like, dude, you can monetize because you're over 1,000 or something. They didn't tell me the exact number, but you're over 1,000. It's like, it's not what I'm looking for being on YouTube. I just want to play games and share my reactions with people and meet new people. That's the whole point. Not trying to make a buck off it. I'm just putting stuff out there for people to enjoy and laugh at or whatever, you know? I don't know. I guess I'm a simple person. Yeah, I try. I don't know. I've been the kind of person, I don't want to do things for the benefit of a buck, really. I don't know. I've never been that type of person. I just rather do things just to make people laugh and be happy and that kind of stuff. That's just me. Oh, look at that. It's Derpson. You don't give up, do you? What do you want? Ah, that's what the deal was with those earrings. I forgot. So you hate my guts, yet you talk to me like a friend. It's a Derpson. That's gonna be funny. People coming in the stream later, they're like, Derpson? The fuck? that was me and Tengard. You decided it'd be funny. Sad day, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I wonder. Sometimes there's chests up there, but apparently not. But I am gonna go and see not Gaster. Oh gosh, I got Undertale in the brain. Gaffer for some supplies. Oh, hi Daniel. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, this game is pretty awesome. I'm glad that you popped in to say hi. You're welcome to hang around if you want. I'm probably going to hang on to that, actually. So I will probably need it, but I don't need, like, the freaking bait. Stupid. $1. That is so stupid. I'm gonna sell that because the stats aren't really that great. I don't know if I want to do the broken dagger glitch, to be honest. I don't know. I don't even remember honestly how to like set it up. I don't know. I want to avoid being like overpowered At the same time, though, if I go through this game the way I do traditionally, it's gonna be a long time before I finish the game. Because I like to beef up my characters before I go to the bosses. You know what I mean? Maybe not right now where I'm at. You're at it right now? What do you mean? What am I supposed to do? Oh shit. Now that I've gone and like moved everybody's houses, on my instinct, because I always put the hag's house right next to the gaffer. So like where Laura's house was, that's usually where I have the hag's house. So my instinct was to go in there and like switch my supplies out. I had a brain fart. Oh, this is what I wanted to store, because I don't need all of that. Oh god, I need that shit. Die! Die! South Park references. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call that good. Oh, dude, I have brain farts all the time. That should be my freaking middle name at this point. It's pretty ridiculous. But, yeah, we have 100%ed Norune Village. And everybody's happy. Let me see. I'll just show you kind of what I've done in case you missed it. I don't know, I always kind of like leaving an open area in Norune Village. I don't know why, I've always liked that. So, yeah, this is my setup. There's Paige's house, Hags, Macho and Camacho's house. There's Laura's, Claude's, and then Alnette, and then we're right over here. Yeah, it is kind of nice, and I'm proud of myself, because I've switched it up, because I'm used to doing things a certain way, and I've done it for years, but I decided this time around to like switch it up and challenge myself, because it's like there's gotta be dozens of combinations on how to finish this. Maybe they won't look pretty, but it's like trying to find that balance of pretty and getting the job done and making everybody happy. That was kind of my challenge. Yeah, don't worry, I got this. That's why I went to Matataki and not to Wise Out Forest right away, because I wanted to save in Matataki. Yeah, that's a good point, especially since this is the... Was it you I was talking to, Tangard? Where the remastered version sometimes glitches out in weird spots. Maybe it was in the second game. But there's glitches that happen from time to time at like weird spots. So it's like, I don't know. Ah, God. It's a demon potato. One game that I am absolutely terrified of. Oh, the first mimic. Motherfucker. Probably the game that incites terror in me, as far as like, oh god, I forgot to save. It's probably Skyrim. That's like the worst game to remember at the last second. Oh shit, I haven't saved in a while. Or you save like right before you get killed, so you're stuck in that loop. Oh my god, it's the worst. Holy shit! You nearly chopped my ankle off, you little bastard. Come here. You little bitch, come here. Oh, right in the face. Come here. No, you're not gonna walk away like a little bitch. Get over here. I know, right? Dude, like, this music here was my childhood. Yeah, I would, like, turn this game on and listen to it for hours. Just so that way, like, while I was doing my homework, I'd hear this song over and over. I loved it. You know, for me, it was always getting killed, like, I see what you're saying, like, you know, you go through a crazy cave and you die right at the end. Me, I'd always, like, finish something, get a really cool item that was just kind of a random thing. It wasn't really set in stone, it was always just kind of something random. And then I turn around and, like, I get killed by something stupid, like a trap or something. And I'd be madder than shit when I go back to that same spot and I'd get an item. And it was just some bogus piece of shit item, and I'd be so pissed. It's a Gladius! We can redeem ourselves. Well, I can redeem myself, because I was a fucktard. Actually gonna break the Shamshir down and pop that on the Gladys. Because you combine the endurances together, they're gonna come out a lot better. Seventh Heaven. I think I vaguely remember how that looks. You know what? Oh my god, I just thought of something. So, among my friends, I'm well known, like, because I like to do cosplay as well. That's kind of something I've recently started doing, like, you know, last 5 or 6 years. And, I'm known for my prop work. And, you know, it's never even dawned on me, but trying to replicate some of the weapons from Dark Cloud? Oh my god, that'd be awesome. And Seventh Heaven is definitely a really cool looking sword, if I'm remembering the right one. Damn, that'd be fun. Maybe I should consider that. Yay! And the endurance is higher than what it was before on the other weapons. Maybe the attack isn't as high, but that's okay. Oh, whoa. Ooh, it just maxed out. Gladius. I say Gladys and I'm thinking like Portal. That's a fun game. Anti-fish, ice, thunder, wind, pretty much everything. So thunder is a consistent thing that I need to build up. So, throw that on there. Call it macaroni. Yeah, I should try it. And if I wanted to get really ambitious, I could try to figure out how to add like LEDs and stuff to it so certain things would glow, like it was actually like a glowing sword or something. I don't know. There's a prop that I'm working on right now. It's kind of at a standstill right now because it's kind of a pain because I'm trying to make my own version of a Gaster blaster, but it's not for Sans. It's like what Gaster himself would have. So I've kind of taken a little bit of a spin on the Gaster blaster, and I'm trying to figure out how to like make the jaw where like if I squeeze the trigger inside the prop that's going to be mounted on my arm, it'll pop the jaw open, and you'll see like lights on the bottom part of the jaw where it looks like it's lighting up. And then the eye sockets would be glowing too. But trying to figure out how to make that jaw move has kind of been the tricky part before I can start doing any of the electronic work. So, yeah, that's kind of my current prop magic right now. That's probably something I should be getting started on. I have so many projects and not enough time. I'm gonna drop dead of exhaustion. Uh-oh, somebody's texting me. I'm in trouble. He probably knows that I'm streaming. Oh, nope, maybe he doesn't know yet. Looks like he just barely got home from work, too. He's on the same shift I am, but since he got a new job position, I guess he's got extra responsibilities at the time because he's floating in between 2 different jobs. So, like, he had to go back and take care of something after, like, pretty much everybody else had left. Probably should have bought some more Dran feathers. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, he knows. Apparently he's watching. Damn it. I got found out. Oh well. It's not like I'm doing anything naughty or anything. Just chilling, playing my games. Though I probably would have been streaming for a while and wrapped up by now if my freaking headphones hadn't acted up for an hour. Freaking troubleshooted that forever. Probably gonna get in trouble. Nah, it's all good. He's fine. We just like giving each other shit. Demon potatoes! I would just say tomatoes, but tomatoes you pick off like a bush above ground. So I'm trying to think of things that look like that are buried underground. Potatoes, the first thing that comes to mind. No! He says I'm in timeout. This sucks. He doesn't have a YouTube account because he's weird. And he doesn't like chatting with his girlfriend on stream. He just has to text me directly, so it's like awkward. I'm having like 2 side conversations. The shiny rock, the red berry, or the chestnut? I'm gonna go with a chestnut. Yes! First guess. Oh, let me see. Sorry, I'm like missing comments in the chat. Let me take a look here. Let me see. Okay. So, probably the biggest difference between the mechanics in Dark Cloud 1 and Dark Cloud 2 is the battle mechanics. That's probably the biggest. Because in Dark Cloud 2, Max and Monica, they have their option of using both a close range weapon and a long range weapon. It's combined into one character. Where in this game, there's certain characters that are long range, but they're not really good up close. They don't have anything that's necessarily close range. And then the other characters are more like swords and spears and like hammers, so they're up close and personal. So the other thing too is in this game you can't do things like backflips or lift up objects and throw them at the enemy to like knock them unconscious. You can't do things like that, so definitely it's a downgrade in Dark Cloud 1. I don't know, that's like one disappointing thing about this game, but at the same time though, it's still somehow fun. Yeah, like Tangard said, each person's got a special power or a special role. Like, for example, Towen, the guy I'm playing right now with the sword, his special ability, other than him just being the hero of this shindig, he has the Atlamelia on his left hand, and that allows him to touch Atla and absorb pieces of the world that have been fragmented, so he can rebuild houses and stuff with it. And then the other ally that we have, her original name is Shao, but we've named her Cream Pie, just to clear that up. She's a cat girl, and she can jump over gaps that Towen cannot jump, so that's like her special role. And she uses a slingshot, so she's like our first like long distance like fighter, so to speak, but it's not super strong. Aw, come on! Ethan, don't be mad at me! Come on! Just having some fun. Yeah, Cream Pie. Actually, I think it's spelled C-R-E-M-E. We were having a debate on like how that should have been spelled, but I think I've seen it both ways. But I think the way that's spelled, the way we've done it for Cream Pie, it's like a food. So, kind of a goof. Oh, here's a perfect example. So, Towen, he can't jump that, which I think is pretty sad, because even I think I could do that. But you have to switch to Shao, and then she can jump the gap. So that's how you can get through the level. So if you come to the situation where your cat girl gets knocked out, but you have a gap that you need to jump in order to finish the level, you're kind of fucked, unless you have like revival powder. Bring it. Oh, fuck. Really didn't bring it. Damn it. Timeout. Yeah, that doesn't work. I always break out of timeout. I'm a little shit like that. Whoa, major close-up. Holy shit. Oh, I hate witch Ilzas. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Eat all of the bread. Oh wait, I forgot I have a gourd in my inventory. The one, actually, now that it's witch Helzas. Those are the ones I really hate. Because those are in the moon seeds, and they're actually smart enough to float backwards really fast and throw things at you at the same time. And they're a bitch to kill. I hate them so much. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there we go. Hi, Six Malice. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man, that's like one thing that's kind of fun. Like, I don't know, Dark Cloud 1 and Dark Cloud 2, you can almost just play them separately. Like, you can start with 2, and you're not really gonna miss a whole lot from the first one. They're not really story-wise connected. It's just, if you played the first one, then when you play the second one, it kind of sets you up for what's kind of going to happen in the second game as far as like what's the concept with the Atlamilias and stuff like that. There's nothing really story-wise that you have to understand. So when I get the chance to turn somebody towards Dark Cloud, I usually say if you really want to start with the one that has the best mechanics with all the bugs worked out, start with the second one. If you want to, go to the first one. So I feel like if I turn into the first one where it's a little bit glitchy and annoying at times with the combat, it'll make them not want to play the game. Poison. Well, it's a curse, I don't give a shit because I like my weapon. Yeah, Tangard hit it right on the head, basically. The story's definitely a lot better in the second one, but I still like this one if I had to pick. This game's just part of my childhood. You can't take that away from me, no matter how hard you try to convince me otherwise. What? Timeout till Tuesday? That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that, Ethan. I throw the bullshit flag on that. Timeout till Tuesday, my foot. How did he even know I was streaming? Does he actually like subscribe to my YouTube and he's like watching? Did he actually figure out how to run a YouTube account, I wonder? I must know. Man, I suck. I keep getting punched in the face by everything. Oh god. I'm gonna get my ass poisoned. Little shit. God damn. Give me that. 182 bucks. I am so glad I cut that bitch. Jesus. I think it's kind of funny when I stream, because I'm also streaming Kingdom Hearts and just swapping back and forth between this and Dark Cloud just to kind of spice it up as far as, you know, my focus, because if I keep drilling down on the same game while I'm streaming, I kind of get zoned out. So I wanted to switch back and forth. I think I've gotten more activity and more views on a game that I thought like nobody knew anything about. I mean, I'm totally happy to be proven wrong. That just makes my day. But it's just so funny that the game I thought for sure there'd be more people showing up in the chat and hanging out and actually like, you know, trying to talk to me and whatnot. They're on the Dark Cloud streams and not the Kingdom Hearts streams. I think that's funny. I'm trying to decide though, because Kingdom Hearts is definitely gonna be a long adventure, because I have to go through Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Chain of Memories, and then all of like the filler fluff stuff before I finally get to Kingdom Hearts 3, which I haven't even bought Kingdom Hearts 3 yet. I'm not sure if I want to invest in that yet. But, yeah, but that's true. That's right, Tangard. I've noticed that too. But it's just, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to drill right into Dark Cloud 2 after I finish this. Maybe I kind of want to space it out just a little bit. Maybe play, you know, keep playing Kingdom Hearts, you know, and that series of games. Play Dark Cloud, and then switch to another game for a while, and then switch to Dark Cloud 2 after I finish that one. While I'm playing alongside Kingdom Hearts, if that makes sense. I'm just trying to decide, like, what I'd want to play. Shiny Rock. Ah, I didn't get it on the first guess. This sucks. The berry. Oh, son of a bitch. 2 strikes. That is not good. There we go. Megan! Doing up this late, bitch? I'm a night owl. You should know this. Girl, I'm offended that you have to ask that question. How are you doing, Megan? It's been a while since I've seen ya. Holy shit, we got 25 river, damn. Let's lay that shit out. Get this river going. There we go. Boom, we got river. I think when I would play this game on the PS2, I've actually had this particular segment freeze on screen with the water sounds, and it would just cut to black after that, and nothing would happen. I had that happen like two or three different times on the original. Ooh, there's a chest over there. I want to get it. Oh, you just got home from work, Megan? Damn. Yeah, I got lucky at work tonight myself. Because I work in production, and the way things were going, because I work at GE, so I do liquid medias, filling bottles basically, making sure everything's good, send them out to packaging where it gets sent to, you know, customers and whatnot. And we had some serum that needed to be filtered, and it took like 17 hours, which is a hella long time. And going through all the filters, it just beat the crap out of the filters, and we couldn't get them to pass on tests and stuff, and it took so long. And we can't just proceed to the next fill until we get that done. So we were like stuck for like 2-3 hours at least. So we were just like, alright, let's just wrap up all the stuff in packaging and inspections, and even then we were still kind of waiting. So like 9:30, 10 o'clock, we're like, what's the plan? Are we going to start filling the last fill of the week and be here till 4 in the morning, or what? What's going on? So I guess they pushed that to tomorrow, 6 a.m. And boss was looking for volunteers, and I'm like, I can't, guys. I can't. This is Memorial Weekend. I want to spend time with certain people. And yeah, that's not gonna, I'm not gonna work and leave them in the dust. No, I want my fun, man. I've been working like crazy. At least that's how I feel. So I feel like there's a lot more important things than work. I mean, the money's nice, don't get me wrong, but shit, man, you gotta have some fun. Hang out with people that you like, not necessarily people that you have to work with and learn to like. It's not really a harder job, it's just more tedious. Yeah, no kidding. If it's all work and no play, you go batshit crazy. That's what happens. Oh, you're going on maternity leave? Nice. I mean, being pregnant and, you know, dealing with all the bullshit with that. you know, the weird cravings and just being bloated, moody. I don't know. That's how I feel I'd be when I was if I was pregnant. Or at least that's like all the horror stories I ever hear. But and the kicking, a lot of pains dealing with that crap. But I don't know, just being able to like not worry about working, you just can relax and just focus on just taking care of yourself. It's nice. Alright, now I keep bouncing in and out of menus because I keep having brain farts and I'm trying to hold a conversation while trying to remember what I'm doing in the game, and that's not working. My brain can't split both ways like that very easy. Let's see. Running low on repair powders again. Oh, Trian. We need to go see Trian. Yeah, I had a complete brain fart. I think that was my original plan, Tengard, and I had a brain fart. Oh my god. It's a snail tree. And it's moving. Ooh, you know what? The serpent sword would be another really cool sword to try and make as a prop. The fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta put on the earrings. I forgot. I thought we already had them on. It's the Great Deku Tree. Yeah, that looks like the Great Deku Tree and a snail banged, and this is just kind of what fell out. So tell me now, little one, is it you who saved me? Probably not. Well, what a reserved young man you are. I just wanted to say that to see what he'd say. Yes, I know everything that happens here in these woods. I've seen it all your brave deeds. I can't say I can't have you saving my life without giving some kind of reward in return. So you sneeze on me, that's your reward. Thank you, I guess. No, it's that. There, go on, please accept this. This is what all hunters long for. It's a rare legendary item. The Serpent Sword. This sword never breaks, not until it accomplishes its mission, that is. But once the mission is over, it's a breakable sword like any other. It's a rare item. Take care of it, little one. Build them up as evenly as possible, because I feel like when I overpower a character, when I have to do like the forced like character, certain levels of the dungeon make you play a certain character, I feel like I get fucked hard. Trying to think. Got a few people now. Ethan, don't troll me. You make me sad. Don't do that. Megan. Ethan's being mean to me. He's making me sad. I'm not sure if Ethan can even read the chat or not. He's probably like on his phone, because he's weird like that. He doesn't get on a computer, but I don't know. Then again, maybe I'm the weird one, because I'm the one that doesn't have a really nice fancy smartphone still. Mine's a $30 piece of shit. I mean, if you want 10 cars. Owls are my favorite animals. Well, birds, I should say. Birds, be a little bit more technical. But I absolutely love them. Specifically the barn owl, because that's a very, very pretty one. They sound deathly terrifying, but it's kind of a fun combination. He has nothing new to say. Alright. Day 8. So it's Monday. Shit. Oh, before I forget. Save. Doop-de-doo. Oh, I got a little bit of Dr. Pepper left. Alright, I'm back. Had to take a drink of water there and finish off my Dr. Pepper for the night. Because it's not going to be much longer not going to bed. Shit, I think I just remember what I should have bought. The bag's just like flowing in the air. I love it. Fucking Monday. Jesus. Oof. This clown makes me a little uncomfortable. Alright guys, what do you think? Big box or small box? Whoever gives an answer first, that's what we're going with. Big or small? Big box. Alright. Tengar got it first. Let's see what's in the back box. Cranium water. I'm not really going to use that right now, but I can definitely store it, because I remember that being very important, I think, for... Oh shit, was it the moon seed? Or was it the demon shaft? I remember it was like freaking like important having that. Yeah, I do not do clowns either, but at least you are willing to watch Stephen King's It. I did not do that. There's no way I can even start that movie. Fuck that. I nearly... Oh god, I feel terrible. So actually, I don't do spiders either. And while I was sitting in my car waiting for it to warm up tonight after work, Ethan was sitting there with me. The guy I'm dating right now, he was sitting there, with me. We were talking. And he points to the passenger window where he was sitting, and there's a spider crawling across the window. I about shit my pants. And I immediately hit window lock, and he went to like go open the window while it was on the window. I about shit my pants. So what does he do? he's gonna try and open the door while the damn thing's crawling across the door. And I about have a heart attack and like yank on his arm to get him away from the handle saying no. And I feel terrible because it's like I guess I popped his wrist or I did something to his wrist and I feel really bad. I don't do spiders, man. I hate him so much. Damn it. Whoa! Shit, she hadn't even materialized and I got her. That was new. Yeah, I feel terrible because, you know, I tell people it's just, you know, I'm not a violent person, you know, I don't like hurting people, but then shit like that comes up and I spaz the fuck out, and I kind of don't know my own strength until I get spazzed out and freaked out. Makes me feel bad. Mr. Mustache. What a name for an owl. Yeah, survival instinct, but at the same time I'm hurting this poor guy's wrist over a spider that was probably like maybe a little bit bigger than the size of a quarter. Maybe like $50. I just, ugh. I don't like them, but still, I feel bad because I didn't realize I popped his wrist. Shit. Maybe I'll make him potatoes just so that way he forgives me. Because apparently he likes the potatoes I make. I'm not much of a cooker, but apparently I got that right. Oh, I hate having mosquito bites. That drives me nuts. Then you sit there and just itch it, and you can't quit. I'm terrible with that. At one of the, you know, there's different things that you get passed off in at my production job, and there's something, you know, they call it the clean room, because you have to wear a suit that is specifically designed to keep like skin particles and stuff in, to kind of keep the product as you're filling it into the bottles like completely sterile, because they got to make sure it's like medical grade, everything's good, you know, they don't want any sort of contamination, period. And they train you where you're wearing like 2 sets of gloves, you've got a hood thing on your face with the mask integrated, you got goggles over your eyes, you know, wearing booties on your feet. There's no part of you that is exposed to the air, period. So it really sucks when you've got to like itch your head or something, but you can't touch yourself, period. You can't. So you got to sit there and just like screaming out in the clean room while you're in there by yourself, while you're feeling just like, ah, I gotta scratch my head and I can't do shit. It sucks. And then probably like the other thing that sucks too that I know other people have talked about is if you're in there or like they're passing bottles to you through the window, and it's a high pressure in that room, and so people are passing bottles to you from a room that's low pressure. So there's an air current going from the clean room outside. There's people that have like farted and sent that smell outside of the people that are passing bottles to the people in the clean room, and it is so funny. And I feel bad for those people too. It's really freaking funny, but it's just in the clean room. You can't like touch any sort of like itch on your face or your head or nothing. It sucks. Fire chamber. Yeah, and it, you know, the irony too is, you know, they smell it in the air current, but it's like you're the one that's inside the suit though, and it's designed to not really breathe very much, so you kind of gas yourself. It's so freaking funny. We joke about that all the time on Serum. It's so freaking funny. God, I'm getting sidetracked. What the fuck? Okay, last time I think it was the chestnut. I'm gonna do chestnut again. Oh! You stupid owl. Come on. Let me pass. Really? You want the rock this time? Damn it. I'm trying to think. I think there might be one more level, and then we'll be hitting the boss, or the sub-boss in this case. Huh. Mr. Mustache. Where the hell? There he is. Then we got Annie. I think we got one more. We have Cow's house. I'm just like piling everybody up right here until I know what the hell I want to do with these people. I think as far as houses go, probably my favorite is either Cacao's house or I think Pow. Pow's house is the other one that I like. But we don't have his house yet, so I can't actually show you guys. But I'm sure, well, most people that are popping in here, they kind of already know about this game, otherwise they probably wouldn't have jumped in. But yeah, I need to compare and contrast those two. All of the chess! Okay. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, you're a new face. I am Mr. Mustache. I own this store. Welcome, Who. This is the only store in Matataki Village, Who. Not that cheap, but not so expensive either, Who. It'll open soon, Who. I like how he's got the little tiny ass, like, glasses, like, on his beak. I think that's cute as shit. There we go. Now we have a shop in Matataki Village. Hoo hoo hoo. Wise Owl's shop is open after remodeling, Who? I certainly appreciate all you have done. Alright, Whoo, just for you, sir. A special discount offer. Look at this. The Wise Owl sword. Just a minute, Who? Don't misunderstand. I didn't say it was free, Who. Still have to charge you, Who, but I'll give you a discount price. That's probably him saying, what the fuck? But they blurred it out. Let me guess, Who? How about 5,000 gilda? Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Okay, how about 2,500 gilda? A real discount? It's below cost. I can't sell it for 1 gilda less than this. That's not the words. Let me think here. English is my first language, I promise. That's not the only item here either. Buy all that you need. I think I've actually, bought that sword. What? It can be dropped to 1,000 gilda? How? I've never seen that. The fuck? What sorcery is this? Share with me. I want answers. Is it I don't know. Sometimes I've gotten lucky and it was just kind of something that came out of a chest in the Gallery of Time, but I got incredibly lucky. Jeez, sorry about the young guys. Nope, it's all good, Megan. I'm starting to wind down myself, actually. I'm starting to fade. Oh, antidotes. So I'm an idiot, keep getting poisoned. Damn it. Okay, holy water, I have no shits to give. Dran feathers. Awesome possum. Get 100% in this town? What do you get when you get 100%? I'm trying to think. Damn, I am trying to think. It's been long enough, I don't remember. That's kind of frightening to me, because usually I remember shit like that. Oh yeah, that's right, because you're an hour ahead of me, because you're in Oklahoma, so... Yeah... I'm honestly surprised that you're still up. Oh, power powder, sweet. Soap. Dude, look at the size of that mane. My god, I'm surprised this guy hasn't just tipped over. It's a lot of hair. Oh, shit. You know, I don't think I've ever bothered to look up at this guy's, roof when it's not attached. I never would have called that. Interesting. what reward he gives us. Ah, it's you. Come closer. Oh shit, there's a chest right there I missed. Take a seat. Oh yeah, this guy's old, so he's got stories. That's usually the reward. Ah, what should we talk about today? As promised, I'll tell you anything. Village history, why the hell not? This is called the Matataki Village. How it came to be called that? Let's see. Can't remember how it got its name. I'm getting old. Me? I was one hell of a guy. For one thing, I won the post as village chief on my own. Probably not even Fuda could have been a match for me back then. Or Fudo. Fuda. Fudo. Fudo. He was the strongest hunter. Invincible was the word for him. No one could beat him until 5 years ago, that is. He just disappeared, leaving his only son all alone. He has a gentle nature. A bit chubby, but he has the instincts of a hunter. I wonder who that is. He is Fudo's son, after all. He could become a great hunter, but there's no hope with him being the way he is now. The day Fudo disappeared, his heart became covered with thick ice. How can we melt the ice in his heart? I'm quite eloquent, aren't I? Nope, we're done. Oh, and I get a gift. Sweet. A gourd. Sweet. That's handy. Derpson! Now give me that chest. Ooh, it's a beast buster. Gonna work. That is kind of cool. I'm kind of digging that. It's like having a windmill, but it's inside your house. I haven't seen you around here. What do you need for your house? Tell me all of it. Second floor? You don't call that a second floor? I think the last thing that old people need is heights. Fucking fall and break a hip. Turn aside. You know what? I'm starting to lose it, man. I'm starting to lose my mind. I wasn't even planning on going this long. I was like, you know, it's like 1 o'clock. I can stream for like 45 minutes, an hour. 2 hours later, I'm still going. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it a night. I really appreciate all the people that have popped in. It just makes my day when I play games like this that I don't really think people can enjoy, and I love to be proven wrong. I really appreciate everybody that popped in. Whether they're here for 10 minutes or the whole stream, it does not matter to me. I appreciate it all. Even the lurkers that we have out there, I really appreciate it. Anyway, my tentative plan is to do a little bit of streaming again tomorrow. Probably about 2 o'clock, like Mountain Standard Time, roughly. That's my plan. I will schedule a live stream as a reminder, just in case anybody's like forgets or they're curious. I'll set it up on my YouTube channel so that way it's there for you guys. And I will try my best to be on time. I don't think I've made a stream on time before. So, yeah, I'll plan on doing a stream tomorrow. It's probably going to be Kingdom Hearts. for a little while, and then depending on whether or not Ethan is still out practicing shooting, I might do another stream, or if he's already done, I might just hold off on switching off the Dark Cloud until like Sunday. So that's kind of the tentative plan. So I look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you do subscribe, hit the little bell icon that's there, so that way when I do go live, you'll get a notification, so that way you don't miss anything. So anyway, have a good night, guys, and I will see you on the next stream.